forever, ever hold a never mind. Oh,
Beautiful people, how are you guys doing? I welcome you back to Soul's Tarot. So today we are going to really dabble into what is your monthly horoscope astrology stating right now for all signs, okay, from Aries to Pisces. Just remember before we start the reading that how blessed you are and how much are you in grace and how much are you loved by your guides, your deities, your angels. Just believe that, because there's this huge change that we're experiencing right now. And I think we all need that kind of love, the kind of vibrational force that will make you go up and high, right? So you're worthy. Just keep saying that to you, that you're very worthy, you're very worthy, you're very worthy, and try to spread, joy, peace, happiness. That's the mantra at the channel, okay? And thank you so much for all your likes and subscribes. I just like to cleanse the energy of the environment, though we do all of that, but I thought let me just send that to you as well a little, so that you can see this Palo Santo, which is amazing. It just works amazing, okay, with my readings, when I'm tapping in. So with my guides here in presence, and they help me channel, thank you so much as I have you with me. All my information is in the description box. Kindly have a look, and whatever messages that I receive, I'm going to send them to you, okay? And rest is that anything you wish to know more about me or anything, you can connect with me on Twitter, because that is where I'll be seen, right? Or of course on the YouTube platform. So before I kind of dabble in, I would just like to say that there's this big change that we guys are going to face right now, vis-a-vis the astrology and the horoscope per se for say August or even initial September. So change would definitely be in the air, and there would be a sense of this little excitement. I won't say like too much of excitement, but little excitement definitely would be around there. And traveling would be, of course, on a lot of people's mind when we talk about this. So you would be open to kind of feeling it all, because yeah, you would like that kind of change, of course, in entering. So this is a collective kind of vibration that I'm giving out, okay? So what are desires? Desires is something which is there in your deep rooted in your heart, that you want to kind of exude in the external structure. So now that routine structure is gradually coming back post the COVID. So many of us are returning to work, and on ground as well we're working, and that is giving us that kind of sense of release, that ease also. So this freedom that we guys are experiencing. And Venus is trining with Uranus, so there's of course adventure, there's change. That's what it really brings about. And whatever was rusted is getting polished again. Why? Because now Mars happens to be in Virgo. We just have to see our astro places as to where they're placed, and accordingly we can move forward. So whatever challenges we are going to face or they're going to come about, we'll be okay about handling them, right? And the balance would be something which would be a pivotal player, and that is what you need to keep in mind. That if you want to stay out of trouble, if you want to stay out of issues in the drama, you will have to understand that there's a middle path, okay? There is a path. If you see the Hierophant, it has like that stairs going upward, right? The ascension. So you'll have to remind yourself that to stay mindful and to be neutral in situations, okay? With Venus and Mars and Virgo, it kind of pushes your boundaries a little, right? That is why balance is extremely important. That is the key, okay? And it would definitely bring about changes in our lives for the good, for the highest good. So this was the collective understanding that we find going forward with astrology horoscope, because I thought let me do this prior and then we start with Aries. So we're starting with Aries right now. I can't pin this for every reading, okay, but keep in view that you because it will be timestamped, so you can just connect with the collective information if you like to, and then you can continue with the reading. So what is coming up for my lovely, lovely Aries? So as I'm shuffling, I'm going to pull out a spread that I usually do, and those who are old to the channel would know. Those who are new, welcome, 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 and my old as well, welcome. So just go with the flow, okay, and connect with the energy. So if this resonates, great. If it does not, it's absolutely okay, right? Maybe it's not your start. So do watch your sun, moon, rising, because this is really about your placements. For my Aries, the highest good. I'm going to pull out the spread first, and then I'm going to explain it to you. Bringing two pieces together to basically bring about that little change which is required is the game. Absolutely. That you'll have to ensure that, you know, the love and that adventure I was talking about is intact, my Aries, okay? So let's see. And the victory, of course, you know, would be yours. So when we say that because we see it here this way, right? Reflective time, of course. So I would talk about the zodiacs or the signs you'll be dealing with. If it is fair with you, it's standing right with you, of course, you know, you can like and subscribe. If not, even then you can show that kind of love to the same, okay? So let's go forward with your reading, okay? So now, people, we have the Page of Cups, we have the Page of Wands, we have the Six of Wands, and we have Death and Rebirth right in the middle. So we have a lot of fire energy as it is exhibited, you know, on the table. You can have a look at the cards very clearly, and just reminding you that you are the best and you are being blessed by the angels and the guides big time, because Aries is a sign, they are people who can see beyond, you know, they see things from a bigger perspective. I've lost my nail, sorry. So you see things from a bigger perspective, okay? You see things from the eyes of the world also. So it's really about implementing that change, the death that stands here, and the rebirth, because it stands about rebirth, which is a very powerful card. Post the Hermit to receive this is like amazing, and the Chariot is like fab, which is Cancer energy again, you know. This is Scorpio. So we'll get into the signs later, but the simple understanding for this is that, you know, everything can change if you are open and willing to receive the change which is coming your way, okay? So the challenge is that you'll be very impatient, you know, with the Knight of Wands kind of energy, you know, you would be a little impatient because Mars and Venus in the same sign. So of course your patience would be definitely tested, okay? So don't get perturbed about it, because your emotional state is a little unsettled. That is why you're delving inside. There are things you want to do going forward with the Chariot, right? You know that you really want to do it. You really want to do it. You want to strike that balance. This is a strong balance card for me, Cancer. It is really about understanding that, you know, there are two kinds of emotions, you know, that are prevalent, divine feminine and masculine both, because we talk about energies only, right? So how you attune to those and make it a right worth the while, right? With the Six of Wands, it's really about the victory. It's about saying, you know what, I have the right kind of connections, I've got the right kind of people, I've got the right kind of partnerships that I'm in, and I'm happy about it because that makes your life worthwhile. So ideally, why this kind of understanding you need to continue reminding yourself is, and it would help you how is that because Jupiter would be back in Aquarius, right? And you'll have your friends coming back to you saying that, you know what, let's catch up, let's move around, let's have a good time. And you're in this Page of Cups warm energy wherein you really want to go forward. So it's about Neptune and Pisces, giving you more attention, giving you more ideas, and that sense of dreamy vibe that, okay, you know what, I can do this, and we're going forward with this, and I'm sure it's going to be great. Okay, so talking about generally about, say, family, love, etc., it's a mixed bag this time. Okay, so it's about mixing your satisfaction and how much you'd like to improve on it also is the game. How you'd like to improve upon it is the game. And truth of the matter is that, the more you'll work upon yourself with the Hermit, the more easily you will make this transition. More easily. You won't be like upset or affected or anything because you would know how you need to go forward with this. This is what is really reflective out loud, and they say that sun is really round the corner. Uranus being the second house, for finances and other engagements. It's really about how you would see money also. You'll see relationships also in that light. You would see everything in perspective so that you get a hang to it. Okay, and that would really bring about that little change in how you would attract the kind of energy you want to attract into your game plan. And if you are specifically in a relationship, you definitely have a big way to go with the Six of Wands with the Chariot, because the core vibe is that dreamy, that amazing Cancer Pisces kind of vibe, wherein you'd like to give in, and the partner is also okay about it, and very fiery, very passionate kind of vibe. So you would be okay about doing something with the Death and Rebirth. That's also a story for some, that you will be open to do something that you haven't done before. You'd like to try things new, and you'd like to give them chances again and again, and you would be okay with the idea of things that are not meant for you. You'll say, okay, you know what, I'm saying that you can go, you can take a walk, I don't want you with me, because if this is not satiating me, it is not serving me, right? So you're very open about it, you're very clear about it, and you have no confusion, because somewhere down the line, this is how your astro placements, and remember guys, this is like a general reading. Okay, so it is basically what we see in the charts per se of the zodiac Aries. Okay, and how we kind of interpreted it through the guidance that the tarot is giving. So just keep reminding yourself that definitely this is about a big change, guys. I'm summing this up to you. Big change that you're okay and easy about. It entails a mixed bag of money, family, love, and you're all comfortable because you're ready to transform. Okay, and you're saying, you know what, I'm gonna play and I'm gonna go in the flow, because I'm okay about saying no this time around, and I have no doubt about it. So this is for Aries, and I'm gonna close this with the angel answers cards by Doreen Virtue. Let's see what is the advice and what are the angels communicating, or what is coming around for you. They tell me to pull out a direction card for you as well, so I'm going to do that to you in these. Okay, maybe some of you really need that, because it's really about balancing with the Chariot here and the Page of Cups, Wands, So we have your Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. We have, as I said, the Scorpion energy. We definitely have that Aquarian vibe to it as well. And of course, your energy, fire. So they asked me to stop. Show me what I need to see. The answers. Michael, show me the messages we need to see. What are the angels trying to tell Aries for the upcoming astrology horoscope? So I have helpful people. Okay. So have a look. It is really about community. It is really about seeing the goodness in people, seeing the right things in people, and trusting that you're supported. You've got the right kind of people around you. You're ready to make those choices. You know that people who value you, and people who understand your talents. People who are truly there for you as your friends, as family, in relationships. Maybe if you're single, you got the right partner, the one you're dating with or about to date. So things will be great. You'll be in a happier space. So this is fabulous, guys. And thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you the next time. Do like and subscribe. Bye until eternity. Bye.